Hi guys, Josh here, and welcome back to Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I'm sorry that the stream is starting a few minutes late. I completely forgot that we are turning into daylight saving time today. So I woke up as usual and I thought I had a lot of time, and I'm using like analog clocks, so I didn't change. Like the time was looking fine to me. And then I thought I had like 1 hour left, and I turned on my computer and I saw it was 9. I saw that it was 9:49 and I was not ready at all, and I rushed to get here. And yeah, so if you're in other time zones, this stream might be at a different time for you. I don't really like this time change. I wish we could just stay in standard time. But anyway, here we are now. And we're gonna continue our playthrough of Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, spring of year 5. I hope everybody's doing great. We are on Twitch and YouTube. Feel free to follow on Twitch, leave a like on YouTube. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. If you're having to work today and you missed an hour of sleep, that's rough, but hopefully you're doing good. And yeah, spring 10. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, I was gonna work on my Popia review. Was like, okay, I can work on my Popia review for a little bit before my stream, and then I was shocked. All right, so what were we doing? I don't know. Let's check our basement. I've been playing Story of Seasons for days, hours. Now it was so hard choosing a bachelor for me. Some hit home pretty deep. I love the game a lot. That's so good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Who did you end up going for?
Yeah.
It's hard. There's so many interesting characters to choose from. Yeah, Basil grew up last stream. Also, I felt bad. The last stream I forgot to show you. I bought the last horse foraging technique, right? And I did not show it to you guys. I just ended the stream kind of abruptly because I did not realize. I just forgot. And I forgot to also show you the new glider, because we got the ceremonial. We unlocked the ceremonial glider and I just completely forgot to show it to you guys. So this is it. Pretty nice. Maybe we can pick an outfit that will match something red, like such as this, or maybe even the festival attire. Maybe not. Maybe just this. The red overalls. Alright, let's go with that. I ended up dating all of them and married my second choice, Lloyd. Oh, nice. Mario, nice to see you.
Yeah.
I heard British Columbia is removing daylight saving time forever. That's good. Good for them. I like this time. I wish we stayed here all year round. I feel like I have the unpopular opinion on this. I know most people prefer daylight saving time because it's darker later. Right? It stays brighter for later in the day. But I prefer standard saving time, because standard saving time, it's just more accurate to the real time, you know? Obviously, time zones are big, so it's not like perfectly accurate. But it's still like more accurate than daylight saving time. For me, daylight saving time is like a fictional. It's not the real, like we're changing the time for like a fictional reason, right? So I'd prefer to stay in the standard time. If we were to like change something. I was thinking of asking Josh what was the habitat. He got Ivysaur, but as 10 a.m. came, I discovered Ivysaur. Oh, glad you found Ivysaur, because I don't remember. I don't remember in which habitat. What you're on currently? I'm catching up with your VODs. Year 2 while I play along. I'm in year 5 right now, so you have a. I'm still a long way from year 2. Yeah, I want to show you the horse foraging technique we got last time. Jeanette, thank you so much for your watch streak. I don't know if I just said, did I say it twice? I forgot. So now you can forage like this with your horse without having to stop, which is good. I think it's gonna make me use my horse a little bit more. I think. Depends on, like in this area, it's pretty useful. And if you use the ketchupery, the buff will still work. But sometimes it's kind of sometimes you're saving time, but then you get stuck in a fence or stuck somewhere, and you lose more time. So it's kind of it's not bad, right? Is it worth 12 million G's? I don't know, but I'm glad. It's good to have, I guess. I guess it's good to have. I don't care about the time, but I just like it when days is shorter than night. I don't like it when it's still bright outside when it's 8 p.m. Yeah. But the thing is, in reality, there's no, like, people are like, I mean, you can just wake up earlier, right? That's the way I see it. Like, we're just like pushing everything by 1 hour, like fictionally. But we could just all wake up 1 hour earlier and go to bed 1 hour earlier. And the reality would be the same. Like, it wouldn't really make a difference, you know? In reality, they're just numbers. I don't know. Like, the day is not really longer, right? It's just a matter of like when you go to bed and when you wake up. Maybe it was worth it since you have nothing else to buy. Exactly, I have nothing else to buy. I'm just ranking up the bazaar, so I'm just happy I had something to spend money on. All right, let's go to bed. Our horse is hungry, but he's fine. He's gonna find something. Oh yeah, I need to make. How's my windmill? My windmills are all busy, and I need to make. Okay, in 10 hours we're gonna have some cheese. I'm gonna have to make some ketchupery. And this thing is getting full. My bag is getting so full. I always throws my kids up for a couple of days. They're just a little extra crabby. Anyone wants to babysit? Yeah, that's tough too for, I guess, like family life, right? And kids and everything gets disrupted a little bit. I don't get DST since my country never had one. That's good. You're better off. Yeah. I lived in Japan for a few years and it was nice there to have not to worry about time change. Okay, what do we get, Felix? I live right on the western edge of the eastern time zone, and it's still light out at 9 p.m. here in the summer. Since I get out of work at 5, it feels like there's actually enough day to do something. Yeah, that's good. I feel like it really depends on your work schedule as well. Help from family. Oh, your partner and child can help tend to your fields and animals. They'll try their best not to wake you and finish things. Ooh, so are all the crops watered? Oh yeah. Oh no. Wait, what did they do? Did they do anything? Did they maybe harvest it? Did they harvest something? What What did you guys do? Maybe if we talk to them, they'll tell me. I can't wait for the flower festival. I hope I get lots of flowers.
How are you today?
Okay, they're not. Maybe they took care of the animals? I also hate when we fall back. You try explaining to cats that it's not breakfast time for no good reason. Yeah, it's never a fun time to change that time. I feel like wherever, which way you do it, whichever way you do it. Like, I don't think it should be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's do. Yeah, I don't know what they did. Monday, we have some time before the bazaar. Also, I've been playing so much Popia after the last stream, after the stream yesterday, and this morning as well. I've been playing quite a lot, and I forgot to check yesterday. There was so much going on. I forgot to check the mouse mode. It's actually really good. I was disappointed in like all the mouse modes I've tried so far in games. Like in Grand Bazaar, it feels kind of useless. In New Horizons, it's fine, but also not. Doesn't feel like that necessary. But in Popia, it's actually really, really nice because it allows you to reach. Like, it allows you, like, even when you're building outside or inside or wherever you are, it allows you to, like, place blocks on top of each other and, like, build without having to, like, move your character that much. So it's very convenient. It is really, really nice. I regret not showing it. I completely forgot about yesterday. I meant to do it. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about mouse mode. Yeah, I feel like the game doesn't really tell you until you do it, right? And I was playing with a Pro Controller. I either play with the Pro Controller if I play docked, and if I play in handheld, I'm not gonna detach the Joy-Cons. So that's the thing. I never play with the just like the Joy-Cons in my hands. If I did it more often, I would probably. I don't know if I'm actually like gonna use the mouse mode, but it is nice. Okay, we gotta make more. Let me see if I have everything for my ketchupery now. The yogurt plus. I have cheese. I have butter. The quality is kind of low, but it should be. It's gonna be fine. And we're gonna make some diamonds, sparkly bracelets. 45 days. It's fine. It's not gonna take 45 days. This we'll have some stuff ready. For the next bazaar, we'll have some brooches, some pink brooches. Josh shows me the mouse mode on stream. I know, right? You told me at the beginning of the stream yesterday, and I said yes. And then I felt bad. Like, sometimes I, like, something stuck in my head, and the whole day I was like, oh my god, I forgot. I promised them the mouse mode, and I forgot to check out the mouse mode. And yeah. Next time, next week, I promise. Does anyone know how the whole game share with Switch One works? Is it actually good? I've never tried game share with any game. I'm not too sure how it works. I think it works kind of like the online, like in terms of features, like what you can do. I think it's gonna be pretty much the same. Like you're gonna be in Pallet Town. But yeah, I don't want to say too much because genuinely I don't know because I've not done it. Popia is so much money. Yeah, it is. It is a lot. Hopefully, Piper, you get to get a Switch 2 eventually, and it is a lot. It is an investment. Okay, so I'm just waiting for like 2 p.m. to eat my ketchup-free. There's really not that much to do in the game right now. We're really like approaching the end. Well, not the end, but we're approaching the end of like playing the game. After that, it's gonna be like very grindy and just like waiting for festivals, waiting for the crop shows and animal shows. But soon, I don't think I have to make that much money before I can before I'm all done with everything. We need butter plus, and I think I can grab some salt. Butter plus. Six stars. Yeah, I don't think the salt. Oh, the salt is working. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna be good enough.
Nice.
144p tonight. Oh no. What season are we in when spring? I'm sure spring must look so beautiful in 144p. Oh, I got 99 windscreen kits from Felix. That's actually not bad. That's not that it's difficult to make, but it's kind of a yeah, it's nice to have. KJ Kylie, nice to see you. Welcome. Oh yeah, I need to train my dog for the last pet show. And I'm gonna have to make some space in my storage. Okay, apple jam. Pet training up level 2. There. One of these days I need to show the Discord how bad Josh looks on my screen. You should show us if you're still able to. If your internet allows you to upload a picture, you should show us. How far are you along to rank 99? So right now we're at 73. And that might seem like I have a long way to go, but I have 56 million G's. And I have nothing else to buy than those ranks now. So I'm gonna be able to rank up every day for a while, and with each bazaar I'm making quite a lot this month. And I think in total you need like 238 million to get to rank 99. Right now my total revenue in the entire game is 212 million. Obviously I bought other things besides ranking the bazaar, right? But still I think by the end of the month, if I make like a couple, like 10 million, 20 million per bazaar, I think nice. we got this. All right. Okay. Let's make some space in our storage. Josh has LA Dodgers money at this point. We're pretty close to 99. Yeah. I wish making money in real life was this easy. Let's make some honey. It's a shame that there's not too much to buy though, right? That money in the game at the end is really not too much. Actually, I still have some outfits to buy, but I need materials more than money. I need wool. I need yarn. Can I make more? Okay, that's full. There's gonna be some more brooches and stuff coming out of here soon. Yeah, we'll be getting close to Magical Melody though. Yeah, I want to play. Yeah, once I'm done with this game, So before I play Magical Melody, I'm in a little bit of a situation right now where I want to make a video on A Wonderful Life, on the original Wonderful Life, before I play Magical Melody. And originally, I wanted to make a video like I played 100 Days of A Wonderful Life, make like a longer video like that, which would not only take a long time to make, but also whenever I make a long video, like not only do they take a long time to make, they always perform the worst. So recently I made a video on Grand Bazaar where I investigated how much money everybody made, and it was so fun to make, but it took me the time of like making 5 to 6 videos to make that one video, and it's performing like 30% of one regular video. So I'm kind of scared. I'm thinking maybe with A Wonderful Life, I should try making a shorter video. Just like, maybe I shouldn't make 100 Days of A Wonderful Life because I think it's not gonna be worth it. You would have a blast making a video like that on Mall Parade and all the shops, I'm sure. That video didn't do well. I know it was long, but it was so good. No, it's not doing well. And I don't know if it's because it's too different. I don't know if it's because the time, like because it's so much longer than usual, so it doesn't get like recommended as much because my other videos are shorter. It might do well in the long run. Sometimes these videos pick up, like they stay good over time, right? So sometimes maybe in 2 years it will perform better, but right now it's not like it's it's not doing too good, and I don't blame anyone or anything. It's just sometimes and I know people who watched it enjoyed it, but yeah, it's sometimes I just put too much time into a video. So yeah, I might do something shorter with A Wonderful Life. Which one is not doing my Grand Bazaar video? How many hours have you played this game? I'm at 255 hours now. Oh, let me eat my ketchup. Yeah, I'm at 255. And I think by the 300-hour mark, I might be like delusional or something, but I think 300 hours I should be pretty much done. If anyone here didn't watch it, you should definitely check it out. It was so interesting. Yeah, it was really, and I had like so much fun doing it. I don't want to sound like I didn't like it. Like I really, really enjoyed it. But I barely uploaded anything in 2 months because I was like working on that so much. And then, this game looks great. I wish I had the extra cash to buy it. It is so fun. I hope you get... It goes on sale pretty regular. Like, Marvelous tends to do sales pretty often. This one goes for 20-25% off sometimes. It's probably gonna be more later, but so hopefully you can get it at one point. Okay. The 100 Day of Grand Bazaar, the one where you did the audit on your name, the audit video, but also the 100 Days of Grand Bazaar did not, like, it was not too bad. But I don't think it was worth the amount of time, you know? Even though I think it's a really fun video. But I could make like a tips video that's way faster to make. And it will perform better. So it's tricky to find, like... Sometimes I have these big ideas and they're just not... Maybe they're just too different from my other videos. I think if you do Like some channels do like only these kind of very, very long videos, like just like 100 days videos and stuff like that. And it does well. Same with my Olive Town challenge. I did a no farming playthrough of Olive Town. Admittedly, that was like 5 years after the game came out, so maybe that's just too late. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Also, I need to go back to playing this. You should. Where's my horse? Okay, I thought my new horse technique was gonna save me time. Oh, okay. I wish you could summon your... You know, with the new foraging technique, I paid 12 million for that. I feel like with the 12 million, I should have gotten like a whistle to summon my horse at any time. Because like, yes, it's fun. Like now, sure, I can forage while galloping. But I have a travel stone, right? So I'm not gonna be galloping all, like, I don't have my horse with me all the time. So I wish I could just summon my horse. I know you can summon your horse by doing the training. You can train for the derby, but also I don't need to train for the derby. Yeah, this is satisfying. Is it like useful? I'm not too sure about the usefulness of it. Okay, it's gonna be 5. I forgot 1 gold. It's okay. Yeah, 12 million should include a whistle. Yeah, right. Give me a little bonus. Give me a little, like, where is that money? I don't think I don't think I needed to pay that much. I don't think Felix needed 12 million to teach me how to do that. But anyway. Go. And here with the mountains, it's kind of tricky to get the horse to really, like, I don't know. It can be a little bit clunky, right? Oh. Especially since then the horse can't go here. I think the last upgrade should have, and that's the last. I don't think there's any other upgrade, anything else to buy after this. Have you ever done horse riding in real life, Josh? I did actually one time when I was a kid. I have very, very vague memory of it. I don't think I made it very far. It's funny because I know I went on a horse. And I don't remember, like, it's like blanked out. Maybe. I don't think I fell. I don't think anything bad happened, but I don't remember. I don't remember much. I just know I went. I think we just like walked around a little bit. It was like not my aunt, my godmother. We're not like family related, but anyway. I think I went to her place and she had horses. She lived in the countryside. And I think I tried a horse. Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. I think we just like tried it and like went in circles. Something like that. I went to my let me just put stuff away. Yeah, whenever I went to my godmother's place, so nothing bad happened with the horse. But then one time I went to her place because I don't know why she got me a sailboat lesson. I was like 12 or 13. She got me like a sailboating course for like 1 week with her son. And we were supposed to do that. And on the very first day, there was no wind, so we couldn't do the sailboat thing. So we were just swimming in the thing. And I think it was just a lake to like practice. And but anyway, we were just swimming on the first day, and I stepped on the rock in the water, and I cut my big toe, and I had to go to the hospital to get stitches, and I couldn't do the sailboating course, so I had to. My mom picked me up, and I went back home, and it was like a 10-hour drive. So I didn't do the sailboat thing. And the other time I went to her place, I tried doing like a ATV quad, the four-wheel ATV. Is that how you say it in English? I tried that, and I fell into a ditch and kind of hurt myself a little bit. So every time I go there, something happens, or I hurt myself. So I stopped. I've not seen my godmother in a while. It's not her fault though. She's really nice. I'm just very unlucky with stuff that's remotely dangerous. So I probably shouldn't go on a horse. I probably shouldn't try horse riding. The horse is gonna step on me. Or something like that. Probably. So I'm staying away. Four-wheeler, ATV. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe don't go there anymore. Yeah, maybe I should. I've not seen her in a long time. She's really nice. My parents give me, like, usually godparents are related, right? I feel like for most people. For some reason, my godparents are not related. So, like, they're not related to me. They were just, like, my family's friends. My parents' friends. My godfather's in jail. And my godmother lives very far. So, like, I don't really see them because we just, like, didn't keep in touch with my parents too much. Let's make some fertilizer. Godmothers have magical abilities and godfathers are in organized crime. Yeah, my godfather was a lawyer, and then I guess he went to the other side. He went from the side of the law to the other side. I don't know what he did. My parents never really told. I don't know what he did. I just know when I was a kid, he gave me cool gifts. I saw him like once every year, and he always gave me better gifts than my parents did. So I thought he was cool. But we never... I don't know. I don't know anything about him. He just gave me a gift once a year, and that was it. That was pretty much it. All right. How's our windmills? Yellow windmill. We can make something. Deep Joshua, right? We're learning a lot today. Good morning, everyone. None of my godparents are related, but all are awesome. That's good. That's good to hear. Here's your gift. Okay, bye. That's pretty much it. He would show up, give me a nice big gift, and probably chat with my parents or something, but he never, like, I don't know him too much. All right, let's make some more sparkly things. Gold. That's good. I probably have a godmother and godfather, but as an apostate. What's an apostate? I don't have any religious connection to anyone in my family. Oh. Also, yeah, for me, there's no religious thing behind it. It's, yeah. The joke my mom tells me is that the press dipped you in holy water and you caught fire. I never did my... I was baptized, but I didn't do my... Is it first communion? There was something with school. We were supposed to do that when we were kids. I think in like sixth grade or 5th grade. We were going to... We had to do our first communion or something, and I never did it. I don't know why. I think I didn't go to school on that day or something. In the Philippines, you can have more than one godparent. The more godparents you have, the more money presents you get every Christmas. That's good. I feel like in my family, we had a lot of like aunts and like my mom, they were like 7 siblings. But like everybody had kids. So you didn't get gifts from like your uncles and aunts because there was just like too many kids. So usually you would just get gifts from like your parents. Maybe that's why they got, maybe that's why my parents got me godparents outside of my family. So that they would give me stuff. I don't know. 10:46. Okay, let's sleep. Family reunion must be fun. Yeah. They were. It's been a while. I'm kind of living far away, but it's always so much people. A lot of people. Communion in school, isn't that a private matter? No, it was with school. I probably not anymore, but like when I grew up, we had like, I don't remember how it worked, but like the school would like sign you up to do it, and like there was something going on, but I just remember I didn't do it. I think maybe your parents had to sign something, or you had to, I don't remember, but I didn't like do it on that day. I don't know what happened exactly, but yeah, it was with school. Like the school would set you up to do it. We had our daughter baptized when she was 2. Big mistake at that age. Pastor said we're here today to celebrate child's name baptism. She screamed, "I'm not." Oh, yeah, that too is kind of late, right? Usually you do that. When do you do that? Like pretty quickly, right? Usually. Today's the flower festival. Oh. Okay. Sure, we can do that. Oh, I need to fertilize. I forgot to fertilize my pineapples. I should do that now. I'm still playing Rune Factory 4 on the 3DS. Ooh, that's good. Rune Factory 4 is great. Was it a religious school or just normal there? It was not a religious school. It was just part of them. That's just what we did. We also had like religion classes, like Catholic classes. But you could also skip. You had like, you could either do the Catholic classes or you could do like the moral, like it's like called like a moral class. So some people did that, but it's not anymore. It's not like that anymore. And I don't remember anything from those classes. I did not understand anything. We were reading the Bible and I don't remember anything. Every time I see Smashly and Confetti Kate, I think of Mary Kate and Ashley. Oh my god. Right? I wonder how they're doing, Mary Kate and Ashley. The religion I grew up in, you got baptized when the spirit moved you, but I was forced to do it at 8. Oh, that sounds late. That does not sound fun. Let's go see. Penny. Oh, cabbage. I need to get. I'm still missing a lot of like rare fruit variants. Oh, my cabbage is 6 stars. That's good. Good money. I think it's quite valuable, right? Oops. 1222. That's not too bad. But, I probably should still cook with it though. I'm almost at 100 hours. still, yeah, I'm 250, 255 something now. Yeah, 256. Okay, oh yeah, flower festival today, so let's grab some flowers. And you need to give, is it 19 or 20 flowers? You don't need to give that many to win. I have so much copper. I'm gonna go with mint. What else do you need to do? Right now, I just need to rank up. Mostly I need to rank up my bazaar to rank 99. And I need to, rank up to 99. I need to get the rare fruits, some rare fruit variants that I'm still missing. I already cooked every dishes. I have.
Great. Now that's nice.
There's one thing I need to make in the windmill that I'm missing. One tent. It's not too difficult, but I need to do that.
Hey.
And I need to win more crop shows and animal shows. Which that's just gonna take time, but it's not very difficult. Okay, we need to wait for 12, right? 12.
Hey.
How do you get the rare? So the rare fruits, I really don't think there's any way to like increase your chances of getting them. So it's just luck. So you just plant a lot of fruit trees and wait for them to hope that you get some rare ones. I'm gonna give this to Penny because it's just way too much. Way too much. Also, I have absolutely nothing to do with those happy energy points. The other, I got a random lemon in the shape of a heart. That's good. Yeah, those are random. But it's just for the encyclopedia, right? If you want to get all of them. All right, Ivy, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right,
Wonderful.
Felix, I'm ready. Ready to start. It's a nice decor. Thank you, Felix, for putting this together. I can continue giving things to them. You only get happy points. Yeah, if you maxed out everything, you just get happy points. You also, there are titles that you unlock for gifting 2,000 items to each one. I'm just missing Webby. I need to give more mushrooms to Webby. But otherwise, yeah, you just get more. You just get more happy points, which is a little bit useless, but
For you.
I just use them as garbage. I just give
For you.
the items that I don't need. Okay, so we're just gonna give a few flowers.
For you.
I don't want to lose the flower. Like, I don't have to do the flower festival, but I still want to win it every year just to say that I won it. So that's why I'm doing it. Also, it's gonna give me a few relationship points with like Madeline, Stuart, Sonia. There's a few characters. Shireen, I'm not at 100% with her yet. So I guess that is one thing I have to do, but by the time I do everything else,
Thanks.
it's just a matter of time. I'll get there soon enough.
Here.
That is.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's go to the hotel. This is not the hotel.
For you.
That's okay. That's for you, Isaac. Maple, that's
Here.
for you.
Here.
Well,
I spent so much time here for my last video. In my last
For
video, I
you.
spent
Right.
hours and hours here, just like jumping here and waiting for people to come out to see which rooms they were gonna come out of, to see how many customers were in the hotel, how many guests. So much time. And so much time in this place. I love the music though. It's nice. It's nice to spend time in Sunnywood Hotel. The music is great. I just got a recommendation of your old member stream for Pokemon Arceus with the title giving Arceus a second chance. Can you give some context behind that title? Did not like it as much. Well, there's not too much well, I tried Pokemon Arceus one time by myself playing. I did not like it that much. Yeah, it seemed like a really big ambitious Pokemon game, so I decided to I was like, okay, let's play a Pokemon game. And I tried it, I didn't like it that much, so then I tried it again. And I still like it was fine, but I never played it again after that stream. So I'm still not a big fan. It's fine, it's not a bad game, it's just not for me. Pokemon games are just not for me, except for Popia, which it has Pokemon, but it's not really like a traditional Pokemon game. I saw your streams of Popia. What's your thoughts? I'm really enjoying Popia so far. I am working on a review. I'm hoping it's gonna be out in a few days, and I'm really enjoying it. So far, I'm at 25 hours in right now. And it's really good. It might be my favorite Switch 2 game. Well, I really like Grand Bazaar, but Grand Bazaar, I see it more as a Switch 1 game, even if there's a Switch 2 upgrade. Like, in terms of Switch 2 exclusives, Popia is definitely my favorite. And yeah, it's so fun. It really feels like Dragon Quest Builders. And I can see myself playing it for a long time. And it keeps... The more I play it, the more I enjoy it. And it's really nice, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's been great. Is it one of the games you wish you could refund if you were given an opportunity? I don't really refund games. Well, I bought it physically, so refunding would be kind of complicated. If I bought it digitally, maybe I would ask for if you could ask for a refund. Like if Nintendo offered me to come pick up my game today and give me my money back, maybe I would say yes. Because I don't think I'm gonna play it again. But I still I don't like the idea of refunding my... I like to keep the game in my library, just, you know, like as a memory of... That's a game I played. I did not like it, but I still tried it, give it a try. So I don't really regret playing games. Like, you know, sometimes people will make a video like games I regret playing, or like I don't have regrets. It's not a game for me, but I'm glad I give it a try, you know. My bag is so full. Let's grow some mushrooms. Do you think because we're getting Grand Bazaar on PlayStation and Xbox, we'll get more updates? I wonder. I'm thinking we might get like a tiny bit more. I know there were lots of outfits that were exclusive to certain retailers in Japan, and they did that with A Wonderful Life, and eventually they included those outfits in updates and like DLC. So I'm thinking maybe they could do something like that. I don't think they're gonna update the game in any like big way. I don't think they're gonna do more bingo cards, because you can see right there's like 4 sets and it's kind of taking all the space. There's no room for more, so I don't think we're gonna get new bingo cards. I could see them like doing little updates here and there, but nothing like major, I don't think. Are you going to keep this game after you're done with it? I'm definitely keeping this game. I'm not. I like I said, even Pokemon Legends Arceus, I'm not a big fan, and I'm still keeping it. So I'm definitely keeping this game, and it is a game that I could go back to, like, even when I'm done with this playthrough, right? I will want to go back to it, like, maybe in a few years. Like, it's a game I really, really love, so I will always keep it. More updates with the new release would be amazing. What kind of things would you like to add in a Grand Bazaar release? Like in an update? I really like the game as it is. I don't think there's really too much to change. I have a video actually on like 10 things that... like, I don't want them to change the core of the game, but I wish there was more you could do with the bugs and the fish. Because there's really not much to do with the bugs and the fish in this game. So I wish you could like maybe use bugs to make like special types of fertilizer, and like use fish to like breed fish and get like a more like continuous source of fish without having to fish all the time, you know, or like get fish eggs for food or something. Like, I think they could have done more with bugs and fish, but I think at this point in the game, like it would feel, if they were to add something like that, it would feel strange because the whole game was designed without it. So it would not, it would be like an extra, maybe I don't know. Like it would need to feel really part of the game, right? So I honestly, I don't want them to add too much or change too much. Maybe that your kitchen could be accessed. Oh yeah, yeah, that's something I would like. That could be like an upgrade you buy from Garon. Like if your fridge could grab items from your storage. That's funny because it was doing it in the original Grand Bazaar on the Nintendo DS. And the storage is right there, so I don't see why they didn't do it. It really boggles me as to why they did not do that. But yeah, that could be a good one. Okay, let's sleep. Sometimes I have nightmares of my storage being full. Yeah, I do like the storage management though of this game. I think it's well done. I think changing wallpaper, furniture color, or rug design might... Oh yeah, that's something I did mention in my video as well. Yeah, I would have loved more things to buy. I think like Rebecca could have sold us, or Garon, or anyone. Yeah, just some options, like maybe change the color of the roof, like small things. I don't need like to move furniture around, but changing the wallpaper, the rug, the floor, maybe a different bed cover. Why are you guys having so much good food without me? Raclette, mushrooms, onion soup. I'm jealous. I'm envious. One reason I can't get into Dragon Quest Builders is the art style reminds me of the Dragon Ball series. Oh. Yeah, right. Well, isn't it the same character? Is it the same illustrator? I'm not too sure anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I already fertilized my pineapples. Okay, let's sleep. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, did I rank up? Did I pay? We have a raid. Oh, Shinikimura, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Rank 74. Akira Toriyama created Dragon Ball and illustrated the Grand Dragon Quest game. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so it is the same. So obviously, yeah, the art style is gonna be similar. I don't know. I like his style. I don't mind. Joel, good morning. Maybe I should be farming. I've not been farming too much this month. I feel like I've just been so focused on making all of the accessories. At the same time, my storage is so full. Maybe I could grow some wheat. Or maybe I should just like go wild with the trees to get all the fruits that the rare fruits that I'm missing. Avocado. Well, avocado I have. Oh, coffee. Coffee. I don't have the rare coffee tree. The rare. Let's see what other rare fruits I'm missing for spring. So I'm missing coffee. Everything else is summer or autumn. Yeah, autumn, summer, autumn. Okay. So I should make sure that I have enough. For next summer, it would be nice. I'm gonna make sure I have like a bunch of cacao trees and peach trees and almond trees. But for now, we're... Oh, I was supposed to go see Webby. I forgot to do that. Let me just make fertilizer because so many... I have so much weeds, so many weeds. He rarely streams on Sunday. Yeah, usually I do Grand Bazaar Saturday, every Saturday. Story of Season Saturday, where, well, it's usually Grand Bazaar recently. And then Sunday is my day off, or like my day when I catch up on some videos that I do not have time to make throughout the week. But Popia came out this week, so I wanted to play a lot of Popia, so I played Popia yesterday. But I did not want to skip. I didn't want to like completely skip Story of Season Saturday, right? So we're doing a Story of Season Saturday. I can actually watch on Sunday, so I'm happy he's streaming. That's good. I'm glad it's working out. Yeah, it's special today too because of the time change. It feels like usually I would just be starting now, right? If we were still in standard time. We appreciate the bonus stream, Josh. Thank you. And next week, there's gonna be... I don't know how many streams next week, actually. I want to stream Popia at least twice. But also I have to work on videos. I have to make sure I finish my review. Oh, pineapples are ready. We could put more fruit trees in a basement so that it's gonna be low maintenance. And I can do... Yeah, we'll do cacao tree. And I need peach. I need the rare peaches. We'll just do that. We'll just let them do their thing. I went to bed around 7:30 last night and slept straight till morning. A less painful DST this year. That's good. I'm glad you got a lot of sleep. Good for you. I can't fall asleep at 7:30. That sounds early. I'm glad it worked out for you. Ricard, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, festival. Flower festival today. Oh, we have oranges. I need to. I always want to catch the butterflies, but I need to remind myself I don't need those bugs. They're just gonna clutter. They're just gonna clutter my stuff. Does anyone else ever forget their basement? I do sometimes, which is why it's good to maybe like put sprinklers in there or trees. I mean, it depends on the month, right? Sometimes you have like, sometimes you have to use it with some. Sometimes trees are not always the best option depending on your trends. I never forgot the basement while I was playing. Well, good for you. I mean it seriously. Sometimes it sounds sarcastic when I say good for you, but it is good for you. Wait, is today the last day of the... I'm losing track of the days. Is it the final of the Flower Festival? Or I think it's tomorrow, right? Oh no, it's 2 days. Never mind. Never mind. It's the final. It's in the original Grand Bazaar. I think it was 3 days. Or was it 1 week? 3 days, right? I think it was long. Anyway, it was longer in the original game. I work weekends, night, and I need to reset my body clock around Sunday, so I force myself to stay up. Having Josh stream to watch every Sunday really helps. That's good. Well, every Sunday. I usually don't stream on Sunday, but I'm glad to be here today. Lloyd, do you want a flower?
For you. Thanks.
I'm glad he knows what festival it is. In the original Grand Bazaar, whenever it was a festival day, Lloyd was always just like, "What festival is it today? What day is it today?" Every single festival, even for the Flower Festival that lasted like, oh, I think it was 4 days. He was completely clueless. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just waiting. I remember working nights and having a reset day. Bless you, Ricard. It's tough. It is tough to work nights. I had to do it when I worked at a hotel. Well, obviously when I worked as a flight attendant, but as a flight attendant, it's always like all over the place. It was not the worst. But when I worked at a hotel, sometimes I had to do night shifts, and sometimes the person who worked at night didn't come in, and I had to like replace her more often than I would like, than I would have liked. And it was tough. I think for me the hardest part of like working night shifts, it's not that much like during your shift or like after. I think the hardest part for me is like going to work when you want to go to bed. I always kept thinking to myself like, I really want to go to bed right now. But then you have to go to work. Or you just want to go to bed and sleep like everybody else, but then you have to go out and just like start your day. That's the hardest part for me. But then once I was there, I was fine. I got my new schedule and I have 8 a.m. Oh no, that's early. My husband is a correction officer, and if no one shows up, he stays. Lots of doubles. That's rough. I hope he gets paid well for that. I hope he gets some extra. I hope he gets paid extra for that.
Here.
The worst is when it's always like the same person that
For you. Thanks.
the same person that doesn't show up, you know.
Here.
Lovely.
Okay, I think I gave over 20. I think I gave enough flowers, right?
For you.
I did not keep track.
Here. For you. Here.
Hey.
The hard part is when you work night shift and hour peak in. I'm not too sure I understand.
For you.
Hour peak in. Oh, like when the morning hours peak in. Oh, HR peak. Oh, HR. Oh, I read it as like hour.
Here.
Well, yeah. Well, I think the good thing about night shift is like when you're by yourself and you have no one to like look at what you're doing. No one to like micromanage you.
For you.
Well,
Here.
Well,
Here.
oh, love.
All right. Okay, I think I'm winning. I did not know you could do that. If you rotate your stick, wait, not like this. Oh, you have to rotate faster. You can. If you do that in Popia, you should do it if you play. Oh, no, not like that. How? You have to do it a certain way. Wait, I can't do it anymore. Why? Ah, I can't. I lost my. That's my secret talent, my hidden talent. I lost it. It's gone. I can't do it anymore. Ah. I lost it. I can't. I don't know how I don't know how I did it. Don't get stick drift. It's a pro controller. I don't think it's gonna get stick drift for that.
greetings.
Being stuck assigned to the top deck during a storm is tough. Oh, do you work on a boat? No passengers, so just on post with nothing to make time go by. Our night shift slow. That sounds tough though, yeah. How is your sleep schedule when you're working as FA? Do you get healthy amount of sleep or is it all over the place? It's pretty much all over the place, but I was doing pretty good, like at finding sleep where I could. But it was all over the place with, you know, a lot of jet lag, a lot of red-eye flights during the night. A lot of... I tried to avoid morning flights. I didn't like to do morning flights too much. I'm someone who doesn't... I never liked working like early morning. Or like, even when I was a kid, like going to school and like starting at 8. For me, the best work schedule has always been like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Which is why I start my streams at 10 a.m. I like to sleep without having to worry about like waking up. Like, without like having to put an alarm or something. And I still have time at night. I can like wake up, eat breakfast slowly, and then start at 10, and then I still have some time at night. That's always been like with any job, like if I can work 10 to 6, or like 11 to 7, or even like 9 to 5 is not too bad if it's actually 9 and not like 8. Can you pick your flight schedule? Yeah, you kind of, when you're a flight attendant, you bid. So it goes with seniority, but you choose like which days you would prefer to work or like which flights, and you can say you want to avoid. It's gonna depend based on your airline, but you could say like you want to avoid certain flights or avoid certain times or certain aircraft, and then it's assigned based on your seniority. So the longer you work with the same company, the better schedule, better flights you're gonna get. And you can really customize when you have seniority, right? You can really customize and get your pretty much whatever schedule you want. I didn't think I was a morning person, but until I realized how much more people hate mornings than I do. I really like, I always hated like really early morning. Like, I can do it I don't mind doing it once in a while. Like when I was a flight attendant, sometimes it happened that I had to like wake up very early, but I never like, yeah, even when I was a kid, like going to school, I knew when I had to like wake up at 6 a.m. to get ready for school, I knew like there's no way I'm gonna do this my whole life. And I know it sounds very like, you don't always have a choice, right? Sometimes like a lot of people have to do that their whole life and they don't have a choice. But I'm lucky that I have a choice. I'm happy that I have a choice to not do it, not wake up too early. In movies, they show the flight captain can pick their flight crew. Is that true? I never saw that in a movie. But not really. You don't really choose. You don't really choose who you're working with. You can bid. Again, that's gonna probably depend on your airline. You can kind of bid to flight with certain people. Like if you have a friend who has a similar seniority to you, you can kind of bid to get your flights together. But the captain doesn't choose the crew. No one chooses. The computer chooses the crew. Maybe it was different. I know that back in the day, apparently they used to stay with the same crew for like 1 month. And like they would get like one schedule for the whole crew for like 1 month. But it's not like that anymore. 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That's too early for me. I'm glad it's working for you. Finishing at 3:30 is good though, because you have so much time to do whatever you want after that, right? I want to see, can you? Oops, I want to try something. I want to try to go on the blade of the... Oops. I'm at this point in the game where I just want to try stuff. I want to see if I can go on top of the windmill, but like, if the blade can carry me, you know what I mean? I want to ride the blade, and I think I was doing it at the beginning by accident, and I wanted to keep doing it. I can't do it anymore. Early shifts are my favorite. 7 to 3 are my favorite shifts. You know what's amazing with humans is I'm glad we all have different preferences. Because can you imagine if everybody preferred the same exact schedule? There would be certain times where nothing would get done. See, I was doing it. Oh, I guess certain times would be paid a lot more. Well, which is the case for night shifts. You get paid a bit more, well, a bit more usually. Not a lot more. Well, I guess it depends on the job. When I was at a hotel, it was like $1 more or something. See, I was doing it. Maybe there needs to be less wind, because I think it's pushing you faster than... oops. Okay, I'm gonna try it again when there's just one thing of wind. How many? Oh, we have a lot of. Okay. We have a lot of room. SS, nice to see you. Imagine working 9 to 5, but also government offices and other important establishments also work 9 to 5. That's the thing that's tough with 9 to 5, right? Because you're in the same time bracket and the same schedule as everything else. If you have like one day off during the week, that's good, but most of the time you don't. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do some accessories with. We could do topaz. Oh, we're running out of gold. We'll see what we can do actually. Okay, topaz. Okay, that's not too bad. And then honey. So much stuff to make here. I'm glad I have the green stone. Okay, Wednesday. We still have a few more days. Yeah, most of the time you get days off on weekends. Yeah, where everything else is also closed, right? I work out 2 to 3 hours a day, so I kind of have to get up super early if I want to have any free time before 8. That's a lot. You're so good. I need to work out. I'm trying to like. I used to work out more consistently. Recently, not too much. 2 to 3 hours. That's good. That sounds tiring. I want to do. If I can do 30 minutes every day, I'm gonna be happy. That's my objective, 30 minutes a day. So what do you do in 3 hours? Do you run? I know you were running the other day. So do you run? Is it mostly running, or do you do like a mix of like, do you do like sports? Or just like in the gym for 3 hours? We could do a sparkly. No, I need to make more. I'm gonna run out of ketchuperies. I need to make some yogurt plus. I wake up at 4. My shift is 7 to 3, but I have an hour commute. Oh, that commute is brutal, right? 1 hour each way. It adds up. Popia is pulling up Switch 2 sales. Oh, good for them. I predict a future Popia style Switch 2 release. Oh, you mean like a Switch, like a Popia themed, like Switch 2? I feel like they would have done it with the launch of the game, though, right? Would be nice, though. It could be nice. Oh, you know one thing I saw. You know. Okay, let me show something. So, you know, if you go into Miguel's chimney, there's a cutscene right after midnight. You can actually enter in his house at night, and like he wakes up and he's like, "What are you doing here?" I saw in the guidebook, in the Japanese guidebook, if you do it 100 times, there is actually like a different cutscene. So it's like the same cutscene every time, but after, I think after 30 times and like 70 times or something like that, and then 100 times, you get like a different cutscene. Oh, why is it not doing it? Usually at midnight. Oh, maybe because there was a festival today. Usually at midnight you can go in. I don't know why you can't do it. But apparently, so I don't think you get anything, but you can do it. You do get different cutscenes eventually, but it takes a very long time. My sushi is ready. Going to lurk mode. Oh, enjoy your lunch. Enjoy. Did they release the New Horizons Switch edition during the release? I think so. I think the ACNH Switch came out at the same time as the game. Hi Josh, do you know Japanese? Not that much anymore. I used to live in Japan for a few years, so I could get by, but I've not really kept up too much with it. Okay. Here I could make some stuff with moonstones. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like if you're watching on YouTube. Let's get to 100. That's our goal. We're halfway there. Halfway there. I was able to buy it in the last days before everything locked down. It was crazy, right? Trying to buy a Switch. I had a friend who wanted to buy a Switch during the lockdown. I remember it was a struggle, and they managed to find one in Shoppers out of all places, which is like a drug store, I guess, pharmacy. Sandemir, thank you so much for your gifted memberships. 20 gifted, thank you so much. Welcome in to everybody. Amzia, Umbrella, Lelu, Annie, Keith, Mostly Ducks, Anthony Black, Stephanie, Season for Games, Midgenia, Warwitch Queens, Soul Nick Fonzing, Gretch Creates, Celine, Zabine, Jeff the Flying Shark, Rogue, and Ardent Fire. Well, welcome into all of our new members. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. We'll have lots of new people for our member stream, which I don't know what it's gonna be next week, next Wednesday. Let's sleep. It's 1 a.m. Time to go to bed. Running and lifting. I have a home gym, so I'm watching your streams half the time. Oh, that makes it easier when you can do it at home, and like, that's good. I have a gym in my building, the building I live in. I have to go downstairs. I'm lucky I don't have to like go too far. Oh, someone helped out on your farm. Oh, go check out your barn. Oh. Let me check out the barn. They did not pick up the eggs. Oh, I think they just distribute the food. Which is... yeah, I appreciate it. That's nice. But they don't pick up any products. I feel like they should. They should... I know it would be tricky because what if your storage is full? But they could have like a little basket or like a little something where they would put items. Right. Well, it's nice that they're putting the food. That helps. Who did you marry? I went for Jules. Oh yeah, I need to train my dog for the pet show. It's in like 2-3 weeks. Oh well, let me start. I need to make some milk plus. I'm not sure if Twitch subs counts towards member. No, the Twitch subs get all of the perks except for the member streams, because the member streams are just on YouTube. Okay, let me grab... I'm really not farming. I'm really not. I feel like I should. Oh, I want to make... I need to make citrus perfume. And I need to grab this milk. He's my husband as well. Oh, nice. I wish your spouse would... The marriage... In a lot of these games, the marriage is kind of underwhelming though, right? I wish they would do more. After 2 years, they randomly feed their animals and water crops sometimes. Piper, thank you so much for the gifted sub on Twitch. To Yoon. In Elftown, it was tedious having so many stars level of the same item. Does it feel as annoying in this game? You mean... No, well... It's difficult at the beginning. Because at the beginning, you level up your stuff very quickly, especially like with forageables and stuff. I think it's not too bad to manage here. Like, the more you progress, the easier it gets. It's like, especially like your animal products. At one point, they're all 7 stars, so it gets easier. It's definitely something to manage, but I think that's part of the fun. I think that's a big part of the game, is to manage that. So it can be a challenge sometimes, but I don't see it as tedious, like as tedious as it was in Olive Town. Okay, I'm gonna put accessories up there. Let me go to the bazaar quickly. I wonder how much we're gonna make this week. $55 so far. Oh, we're gonna have some brooches and bracelets. Oh, I need to go see Webby. All right, let's go. Let's go where? Let me check if... Oh yeah, we can make some stuff in the blue windmill. When everyone was breeding animals for colors, did you use the original parent you bought, or did you give away original and breed the colored babies as adults? Does it matter? It does not matter. Well, like for which color, it doesn't affect the chances of like which one you're gonna get. But the one with the most hearts, like the baby is gonna get some of the stats of the parents, right? So if the parent cow has like more hearts, the baby is gonna start with more hearts, so it's gonna be faster to like get higher quality products. So usually I would try to use the highest quality, the parent with the more affection and happiness, but it really doesn't matter for the color. It doesn't affect which one you're gonna get. So yeah, I didn't keep a lot of my original animals because I wanted to get more like different colors. Okay, let's do... Okay, I think I have some more honeycombs, right? Yeah, here. And... Oh, no, okay, that's all I can make here, actually. Maybe we can make some... I can make some cabbage seeds. How many? Let's do 30. And I have a lot of carrots that... Oh, it's full. All right. Okay, let's go foraging now. Oh, well, let's oh, what did I get from... I don't know what I got from Felix, right? For the last... For the level 75. Oh, 4 million now. It's getting expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't notice what I got from Felix. It's probably nothing really... It was probably nothing really that interesting if I did not notice. It's okay, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I don't know, it's all over the place, these gifts. Sometimes they're so good, sometimes they're not great. Does Twitch have like YouTube to Discord integration where Discord detects if you are a YouTube member? It does. So the Twitch members, the Twitch subs have access to, they have access to the Hightail server, they have access to the Super Seedling section and everything. They just can't see the member streams because the member streams are on YouTube. I thought at one point of doing, because you can do streams for the subs on Twitch. But the thing is, there's already not as many people during the member streams, so I didn't want to divide the chat. Because there's already less people, so I didn't want to divide. I prefer to have it all in one place. Maybe it's worse for me because I tend to hoard everything. Oh, with the star levels. Yeah. Well, one thing that's good in this game is that at the beginning, there's a lot of stuff you can give.
State your condition.
Like, for example, like you give stuff to the sprites, right? To level up your mushrooms and your forageables and your bugs. So whenever you have like, whenever you level up, you can give all of your lower level stuff to them. And you still get something good because you like level them up more. But yeah, in this game you can't hoard too much because there's also a freshness mechanic, right? So if you hoard too much, I don't have to worry about freshness anymore because I have the last upgrade and stuff stays good forever. But like typically for most of the game, you will have to worry about freshness. So if you hoard too much, you're not gonna... Yeah, you can't really do that. Things are gonna spoil. Popia is so much fun, way better than expected. It's so good. How many people have asked any plans on playing Popia? I streamed it for yesterday and Friday and Thursday, and I'll stream it more next week, and I'll have a review soon in maybe 2 days. I'm working on it. Oh, Wilbur is fixing the street lamps. I think it's my first time I actually see him. I chatted with him. Sometimes he does say he's working on the street lamps, but I never saw him actually doing it until now. In 2 hours, we'll have 6 brooches. Oh, and we'll have some sparkly bracelets ready soon. Okay, we'll have to, by the end of the day, we'll have to come back here. So now I'm just waiting for 5 PM for these for resources to respawn. Popia looks fun, but not worth the price of the Switch 2 plus $70 just to play it. Yeah, it's hard for me to recommend like buying a whole console just for a game. But so far, I feel like the game itself is worth its price. But if you don't have a Switch 2, it's hard to recommend. Last time, YouTube is so messed up. Josh has to include Discord chat on the screen, so we had a working chat channel. Oh, during the last member stream, that was like a whole... That was a YouTube-wide issue. It's the first time I saw that. I mean, in like 6 years on YouTube, so it's not like a common... It was a pretty rare thing. But yeah, the YouTube chat was not working last Wednesday. So we had to chat on I put the chat on Discord, and people were chatting on Discord, and I put it on the screen. Oh, I was supposed to go in exactly at 5 to get the third respawn. That's okay. Yeah, that didn't last. By the end of the stream, it was fine though. Any price point of $50 or above instantly puts this better have very, very strong 1,000-hour potential. Yeah. I think with Popia, it really depends how you play these kind of games. Like if you just want to do the story, it might be like closer to a 40-hour game if you focus on the story. But if you like decorating, and if you really want to like repair everything and make everything look nice, then I could see people spending hundreds and like thousands of hours. I can imagine myself definitely spending at least 100 hours on Popia. I always forget to go to Kaketsu's place, see if she has... No. Sometimes there are some ores here. Okay, let's go here. I want a little bit to get 2 Point Museum on Switch. I've got 600 hours on Steam already. Oh. I wonder how it runs on the Switch. It's always tricky, right, to get these management games on console to, like... I wonder how it plays. How the controls are. Because it's a lot of, like... clicking on PC. I think, from what I've heard, I think they're doing a relatively good job with the controls. Okay, we can sleep. Not much else to do. Oh, wait, we gotta go to the... we gotta go here. Make some more. Some more... Wait, do I have enough cheese? Yeah, let me make some more. Well... What's the next? I have like 5... Oh, I'm making cheese already. Okay, so yeah, let me just make accessories. I have so many rubies. I want to start using some of them. Oh, that gold is lower quality. Maybe I can use it for the rubies. One sparkly bracelet. Oh, you don't even need gold. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this tent and the churn, but it's okay for now. I'll do them next month. Yeah, we're gonna make good money with those things. All right, let's sleep. I regretted having Faith Farm full price at 60 USD. Yeah, Faith Farm. I know I don't regret that game, but like. I played it once and then don't really need the feel to go back to it. I think if you find it on a sale, it's not the worst game, but yeah, full price. It's a little bit expensive. Ooh, there's an animal show tomorrow. What animal are we gonna show? I'm not sure yet, but I will... I need to eat some jam and train my pet. I'll grab one for tomorrow morning as well. Oh, and they need food. I can't... Once I've won the... I could probably sell them already. I have too many pets. I have to win the pet show with all 8 animals. I guess with the animals, I already... I know for the title, if you need to like still have the 8 animals when you win to like for the title to count. I think once I've unlocked the title of winning with all 8 animals, I'm gonna start getting rid of some of them. So it's too many pets. That curry looks good. Okay, let's sleep. Probably a hot take, but I did enjoy Fae Farm. I love the dungeons. I actually started second playthrough with my son. The multiplayer is fun. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like, it's not... I don't think it's like a bad game. Like, it's fine. But I think if you play multiplayer too, if you got someone to play with, I think just the fact that you're playing together makes it so much more fun. I do think the caves, the dungeons were not too bad. Corn soup. We got 10 corn soups. Oh, 1 speed up level 4. That's a good buff. But when you have the travel stone, it doesn't matter too much. All right, peaches, grapes, but I'm not getting the rare ones. The caves are pretty easy. Yeah, it's not a difficult game, but I did think it was interesting how, like, I don't know, the caves are all like a little bit different.
Look at you being good.
Let's train him. Roll. Oops. Bunny Worth. Corey Ryusei, thank you so much for the raid. Don't mind us, it's a dragon raid. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys playing? Thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing good. I don't mind being behind in games. I picked up Fae Farm for $6 and I was pretty much done with it after 30 hours. That's good. $6. That you know, you got your money's worth with 30 hours. Okay, so the chickens, I'm gonna bring... Oh, the alpacas never went into any... Well, it doesn't really matter at this point which animal I bring to the show. It's gonna be either one of the sheep or... I'll do one of the sheep or one of the alpacas. It really doesn't matter. We're playing the old One Piece Grand Adventure game with the 4 kids bad voice acting. Oh, I've never played that game, but was it on the GameCube? Maybe like GameCube and PS2. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted that game. I was never too much into One Piece, but I remember that game looking good and wanting to play it, and I never played it. I never thought I would hear about someone playing that game. I like that you're playing it in 2026. I'm thinking about that game sometimes, and I never got to play it. Fae Farm is one of the few third-person view games that triggered my motion sickness. Oh, that's interesting, because isn't it like top-down? There's a lot of jumping around. Maybe that's what it is. Did Sehan buy another 20 memberships? He did. They did. Okay, so let's go make some fertilizer, probably. Yeah, let's do that. I still need to finish. The Wonderful Life remake. Is this one also a good one? This one, Grand Bazaar, is a lot better than Wonderful Life. It is a remake, but they added so much. It almost feels more like a new game than a remake, because there's so much more content, whereas A Wonderful Life is a pretty faithful remake. They change a few things, but it's like there's not too much new content. Grand Bazaar feels very fresh, and I'm 250 hours in right now, so obviously I am enjoying it. It's very addictive. I'm like, admittedly, I'm getting to a part where it's a bit more grindy now. There's not like as much to do at this point because I'm kind of done with a lot of things. But It is really good, and with the trends system, like every month you have like different items that are trending, so it always changes your strategy. One month you're gonna be incentivized to make accessories. One month maybe you're gonna make like tea. One month you'll have to make like, I don't know, like salads. Every month is a little bit different because of the trends. So this month I have accessories trending, so, and that's kind of like what's the most valuable in this game are accessories. So I'm just making a bunch of accessories now and waiting for the bazaar day. I actually liked Olive Town. If you like, oh, that I think you'll like. Okay, I think you'll like this one. Have you figured out your next week's schedule, Josh, Popia? Monday to Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna stream 7 days next week. Otherwise, videos will never get done. But I will be streaming Popia. I'll post my schedule on Discord by the end of the day. But why did I come here for? Oh yeah, I need to make a ketchupery. Yeah, I'll stream Popia next week, but not 7 days, not every day. Okay, flour, salt, cheese. Spring is not too good though for... I'm not getting a lot of... with my foraging, I'm not getting that many diamonds anymore compared to winter. Compared to autumn and winter. I got soft luck by a bug and Popia had to reset. That's a shame. I hope... Whatever bug you had, I hope that gets fixed. We have 3 hours before the festival. I wonder if I should do my foraging. I'll still wait for 2 p.m. to do it. I'll do a quick run. And then I'll go to the festival for like 3. And then the festival will finish at 4. Okay, we have time. We have time to kill. A lot of time to kill. Level, we're gonna get level 77. Our lucky number. When you use leaf edge around the tree, Squirtle will climb the tree and you won't be able to talk to him. No way to get him down. Even if you cut the tree, I feel like there has to be is that like a known bug? Did you try cutting the tree or? Or is it like very early on before you can cut? And then... That's a shame. It was at the start, I see. Oh, at least you didn't lose too much progress, right? If it's at the start. Can I make something here? Let me start bringing something at the bazaar. You need Squirtle to progress. Oh. And if you quit the game or like he doesn't like respawn somewhere else. I see. How many mushrooms do I have? Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. How many mushrooms do I need to give to Webby before we're done with him? Oh, we're at 1911. Less than 100 left, and we're done with Webby. All right. Okay. I wish I could fast forward at this point. I just want to fast forward to like 1 p.m. Mary, hi Josh, I love watching your videos on YouTube. I'm so happy I could catch a stream. Thank you so much, Mary. I'm glad you could make it today. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, usually I don't stream on Sunday typically. But Popia came out last week, so I had to do a few extra streams. And I pushed back my Grand Bazaar stream to Sunday, which is usual on Saturday, so I'm glad it worked out and you could make it. Okay. I'm just waiting for... I don't want to eat my cachapuri too early, so I'm just waiting because the buff lasts for 6 hours, right? And I gotta go to the festival, so I'm just waiting. I might eat it at 1 p.m. No, I should wait until 2. Let's have a look at the view here. How beautiful.
Yahoo!
What days do you normally stream, if you don't mind me asking? So every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. It's Story of Seasons Saturday, where I always stream a Story of Seasons or Rune Factory game. Recently, it's been Grand Bazaar almost every week. For the rest of the week, usually I do like 2 or 3 other streams. So in total, I'll have like 3 to 4 streams per week. But I don't have a set schedule, so it really depends on like if there's a new game releasing. Like I'll try to play it on that day. Or it really changes, but I always try to do like 10 a.m. Eastern time. So it's always 10 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday, and then a few more other days during the week. And I post my schedule on Discord, so if you're on Discord, on the Discord server, I always put my schedule there so you can see when I usually post it on Sunday, so you can see the schedule in advance. We got Magical Melody coming up next for SOS Saturday, right? Yes. Well, not next in the sense of next week, but in the sense of like next game that I'm gonna play. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna eat my cachapuri now. I can't wait. I don't have the patience for that. Yeah, Magical Melody will be next. Once I'm done with this playthrough. And even this game, I don't know how many... Like, I definitely want to play 100% of this game. But I don't know how much of that I'm going to stream from now on, because it's getting repetitive. Like, I don't know if it's the most interesting streams, because there's just like not that much going on in the game anymore. I need to make spores. Yeah, it's just like foraging every day and waiting for Friday. Waiting for Saturday for the bazaar. I'll just go here. Hopefully we get some good stuff here. Auricalcum is good whenever it's trending. I can just sell it as it is. Okay, let's say hi to everybody, and then Animal Show. Oh, I love how Basil and Jules are here. I never noticed. It's new because when he's a toddler, right, he doesn't.
That's great.
Never goes out.
Greetings.
All right, what do we do? So cows are gold. Buffaloes are not gold yet. But silver, they still do the 7-star milk. It's just not branded, but it doesn't really matter because you never sell the raw milk anyway. I could do sheep, so I could get my wool to go to 7 stars. My alpacas are behind as well. It really doesn't matter. You have to do all of them anyway, so let's go for sheep. I'm gonna win. Nice. I got some fast fodder seeds, which I don't really care for. It's okay. Is it worth selling unprocessed crops at the bazaar even when they're trending? The base price is so low. Not really. Most of the time it's not worth selling unprocessed crops. I do it sometimes if I have like way too much of a crop and they're just like taking too much space. Some crops I think will be worth it when they're branded, because when they're branded the value triples, right? So if you have like rare, if you have like the big, like I think for example the cabbages and the melons and the watermelons, if you get like the rare version and they're branded, but to get branded it's kind of tough, right? Because you need to win their crop show 3 times, then it might be worth it. But like in most cases, yeah, it's gonna be better to just okay, let's give that to, let's get rid of that stuff. And most of the time, yeah, you're better off cooking, which by the way I should be doing some cooking. And I'm gonna run out of, I still have a lot of wheat, but I think I could maybe plant some wheat. Gotta use that farm, use those fields. And maybe also I could do maybe like wheat and rice. I'm still in year 1. I'm looking forward to having this much power. You will eventually. Yeah, it's a slow process. You'll get there. It's fun. Enjoy your time with the game. What is your rating of this game out of 10? I don't really like to give. I never really give numbers, but maybe a 9. I've been playing it for 250 hours, so I think that says everything, right? But I am really enjoying it. I think it's the best Story of Seasons game we've had in a long time. There's a lot of content. The progression is good. It's polished. The characters are good. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to make some matchstick spores because I'm gonna run out. 9 out of, yeah, I think I would, if I had to give a number, maybe 9. What are you gonna play after finishing Grand Bazaar? Yeah, I'm gonna play Magical Melody for the GameCube. That's my favorite so far. It's been a long time since I like revisited it, replayed it. But I really like Magical Melody, so I'm excited to go back to it soon when I can, after this one. I don't remember enjoying a game so much after since Three of Towns, right? I've not played Three of Towns actually, but I know it's a lot of people's favorite. But honestly, yeah, this game's been so good, especially after, like, you know, Olive Town was a little bit disappointing, a little bit not their best work, you know. I still enjoyed Olive Town, but it was definitely not their best. I'm looking forward to seeing Josh play an old school game I enjoyed, A Wonderful Life. Yeah, and I think Magical Melody is gonna hold up like pretty well, even though it's older. I think like graphically it aged pretty fine, and there's, even in terms of gameplay, I think it will have aged nicely. Webby, I have some mushrooms. Oh, Webby's not here because it's a festival day. True. Oh yeah, I still have my foraging. 1 minute left. My favorite is probably Tree of Towns, but I haven't played this one yet. I hope you get the chance to play. I'm sure it will be up there with Tree of Towns in your ranking. Okay, I think we can sleep. My rating was 6 out of 10 before, and I saw the power barrier at rank 53. It turned into a 4 out of 10. I may be harsh, but I gotta be honest. Yeah, I mean, it's your ranking. You do you do what you want. But removing 2 points for that sounds like that's I don't know if that's fair. To remove 2 points for getting for that. Okay, let's just go see the sprites. There was going to be a 10 out of 10, but then dropped to 7.5 because of the RNG. Oh, which part of the RNG? I'm hearing a lot of people not liking the RNG in this game. And I don't really get it. Like, there's the animal colors. But they don't... They're just cosmetic, right? They don't really do... Like, the progression is not locked behind any RNG. So what is it? I don't know, I didn't mind the RNG in this game. I didn't mind anything. What console gaming system, what magical melody on? It was on the GameCube, as well as on the Wii. There was a Wii port, but the GameCube version was slightly better. And that's where I played it. I know, like, on the... Funnily enough, on the Wii version, you couldn't... On the GameCube, you could play either as a boy or as a girl. But, oh, the sprites flew back home as I went to see them. On the Wii version, you can only play as a girl. Oh, I was out talking about a different game. Oh, Blueprints. Oh, I see. Okay. Then I take back what I said. But I don't take it back, actually, because there are some people who... I did hear some people not liking the RNG in this game. And I still don't get it, because I don't think it really relies on RNG. What is the RNG? RNG just means, like, random number generator. It just means, like, the randomness. Like, you know how in some games, you'll have to, like, trigger an event. But, like, it's random. There's, like, a... Let's say there's an event you need to trigger to progress the story, and there's going to be, like, a 10% chance to trigger it.
What's the buzz?
So that can be annoying when it's something like out of your control as the player. So like something that's RNG in this game is the color of the animal that you get when you breed your animals. But it's just a cosmetic, so there's no like progression locked behind it. Okay, let's sleep. I tried out Game Show on Popia with my son. It's pretty cute. It's just an area where we can build together, but it's fun. Oh, that's nice. Glad you got it to work. So is it Pallet Town or somewhere different? Random question. What was the most random sponsorship ever you received? Anyone tried to offer you food-related sponsorship? The most random... I don't know about the most random. I receive a lot of different things that I just ignore. I received offers from sometimes for like snack or like meal kits and stuff like that, but I usually ignore those. I don't think they're random. Yeah, I don't know. Like really random. If I receive like really random ones, I just ignore them. I just ignore and forget them if I get something that's not a good fit. Oh, it is Pallet Town. Oh, I see. Okay, let's make fertilizer. so much. So much stuff. Okay, and all right, let's sleep. Bazaar tomorrow morning. Waiting for my gaming garden themed umbrella. Ooh, that could be cute. I'm curious, has anyone tried HelloFresh? I never tried those things because you always get like those things like Factor, HelloFresh, whatever. They always, I think they always have like really good deals at first. So it sounds enticing for like your first order. And then you end up paying like $20 per meal. And there's no way the meals are like... It's like as expensive as like eating to the restaurant every day, right? I don't know, it sounds... Whenever I looked up those services, I always look at like the real price with delivery and everything, like not the discounted price, and it's always so expensive. So I never... I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable recommending them because that's not something. I think even if I made a lot of money and I could afford them, that's not something I would ever get for myself because it's just so expensive. I would rather people cook, you know, make some pasta, make a sandwich, you can cook for so cheap, for easily, right? Yeah, it's usually way more expensive than just going to the store. Exactly. I need 3,600 calories to maintain my weight. I'd have to eat like 4 of their meals. That's the thing too, their meals always look so small. When I like... Yeah, I feel like it's I don't know, their meals look so small and expensive. Plus, of course, you gotta pay for delivery, and you know, there's all of these costs that come in and that come into it that you end up paying. And I don't know, it's just... I'm sure it works for some people. Obviously, these services exist for a reason, right? So obviously, it works for some people's lifestyle. So if that works for you, that's good for you. But it's not for me. But it always surprises me how they manage... How these companies manage to like sponsor so many channels. Like some channels will have like every week they'll have like a HelloFresh sponsor, and I'm like, how many people will actually order? Like, how many people actually sign up from watching this video? It always surprises me, like who's out there getting HelloFresh. I think HelloFresh and similar are good if you're someone with disposable income but little time and you struggle with planning, cooking. Yeah, but even then, like, because HelloFresh, you still have to cook, right? They give you the ingredients. Obviously, you save time because you don't have to plan. But I feel like you could still... I don't know if it... Maybe I just don't get it, you know? If it's just not for me. I haven't eaten HelloFresh in 4 to 5 years, but I know it used to be good. Yeah. And that's the thing too, right? Usually these services, like, sometimes they maybe start as good, but then the quality often, with time goes down. Maybe, possibly, allegedly, I don't know. I've not used them. Okay, I can sell. I have a lot of like random meals, things that I got from like the bingo and stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna go home and see what I can cook, and we can make more ruby stuff. I've looked into them because I hate cooking, I hate eating, and I know I'm not getting the nutrition I need, but they're way too expensive. right? It's really hard to justify. Like, if you make like a lot of money, but I think for the average person, it's just crazy expensive. I've heard it being recommended to young professionals who are living on their own for the first time and don't know where to start with cooking as a way to learn. That could be a good way, I guess, to learn. For me, I guess I got, like, when I was a kid, like I was cooking a lot with my mom, so like I always was able to like cook something. But I guess, yeah, for people who never had the chance to learn how to cook, it could be good, I guess. Okay, let's make some yogurt plus and some ruby things. Okay, let's cook. How can you trust AI to come up with a recipe I can't even eat? Oh yeah, use AI to cook. AI slap to cook actual slap. I wouldn't trust AI with recipes. I don't trust AI with a lot of things, but with recipes, it's probably not the best way to learn. I know some people like ask AI to like make them a meal plan. I feel like that could be like an idea, like to ask it to like make a meal plan or like a grocery list, like something like, maybe, I don't know, to like help you with that. I could see that being like a reasonable use. But if you ask it for like a whole recipe, I don't know if it's gonna do a good job. I don't know. 6 million. Okay, we're gonna make at least 10 million, I think, with our okay, so I was gonna cook, but actually, speaking of cooking, but I have so much. Oh well, I need filler items for my. I could sell those metals as filler items. Should I sell those metals? Or maybe I should cook something. If you ask AI to make a meal, it'll probably just try to eat a tablespoon. It'll make you eat a tablespoon of cinnamon. Maybe. I don't know. Are you supposed to eat the food they send you? I've just been eating the raw ingredients. You're supposed to. I know there are some kids though that are like, I think like Factor, they send you the meals, you just heat them up. Okay, let me just sell the metals. Yeah, okay, let's just do that. So we need 200 items. Wait, where did the other metals go? I had... Wait. No, here. Okay, I'm gonna... There's some stuff that I'm gonna sell next week because I don't have too much space. So that's gonna wait for next week. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So that's... With my 200 metals, I should be able to trigger the thing. The cheer squad. I'm gonna make different stacks. Ah, no, I didn't mean to. Okay. I'm gonna make different stacks and then I'll put like the food. And then I want to make sure those sell. And then... Yeah, I think that should be good, right? So now we just wait. Okay, so I don't need to cook. I'll cook next week probably. I'm gonna have to head off to bed, sadly, as it's past 1 a.m. here. But I hope you have a lovely stream, Josh, and hopefully catch you again soon. Mary, thank you so much. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Okay, let me check on my animals. The head of my department, we're literally a data analytics department, said in all hands that the days of needing to code are over and wants us all to use only Copilot. That doesn't sound like... One day, I feel like one day these people, you know, like these companies who are like firing all of their developers are like asking everybody to just rely on AI. One day it's gonna fall back on that. Well, one day they're gonna realize their mistake, I think. When everything breaks, falls apart, I think they will pay for their mistake. Or maybe they'll just quit and find another job, and the employees staying there will have to deal with it. Most likely. Okay. I think, yeah, I already took care of my animals. The CFO at my company wants to use AI to generate our financial reports, and I deadpanned. I'm sure the auditors will love that when my boss floated the idea. I think people will give too much... they have too much faith into AI. I wouldn't trust. I mean, I guess it could help in some ways, but you can't put all... Like, generate your whole financial reports with it. Okay, open shop. I thought the AI apocalypse would be a fast tech takeover, but it's slow and affecting everyday life. Yeah. I still feel like it's a little bit of a fad. I think it's gonna, like, die down a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? What will happen? I think there can be good uses, but right now it's just... I feel like everybody's trying to use it when there's... Even when there's, like, no need for it, you know? Now, like, every single website has an AI thing that... Like, even when you really don't need... When you really don't need it. These medals are selling well.
Just wonderful.
Yes. Is the part 2 of Animal Crossing competition thing still gonna happen? Oh, it already happened. It happened like the Monday. It was like 2 or 3 days after the first part. It's already done. I lost. I got disqualified, I think. I played one more game in part 2 and then I got disqualified. Well, eliminated. Well, yeah, disqualified.
Great.
Ah, we're still missing. Let's sell some juice. We started using AI in my job to help development. I can see it reducing the number of devs we need over time. Yeah, as long as, like, people will adapt, right, over time. We're gonna find out what works, what doesn't work. 5 million. Okay, this is the good part. This is the good part. She does look like Pauline, right? From Mario Odyssey. I call her Miss Red, the lady in red. 11 million, I'm happy with that. These people have so much money. I don't know where their money, I don't know where they get all of this money. I think we'll make it maybe to 14 million. Josh, do you remember the specs of your PC, CPU, and GPU? Are you due for an upgrade? I don't really know my specs off the top of my head. Like, I bought my PC and I kind of forgot about the specs, but I don't think I need to upgrade. I bought that PC like, I don't know, 4 years ago. I think I bought it in 2021. So I don't think I need to buy a new PC for... Like, I don't really play like a lot of like crazy demanding games. I don't need to upgrade for a long time. Yeah. When I need to upgrade, it's probably just gonna be my graphics card. But I'm good with what I have. Yeah. How much did you spend? I'm not even... I don't even remember how much I spent on it. It was expensive, but it was worth it. But I don't remember how much I spent. I gotta do that bingo card. Oh, I need to craft 10 items from the mushroom spores category. I gotta do that. Should I buy... There's really nothing I really need to buy at this point. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. I forgot to get my buff from the fortune teller. I hope it's not... Let me get it. I hope it's not price up, because price up is my favorite one. I just want to see it. I just want to be relieved by the fact that it's not price up. Quick sale up. Okay, we did not miss out. We sold everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. We did not miss out. So now, how much? We have 54 million. So I can level up the bazaar. Yeah, the games you play aren't too hard on your system. I assume you stream from the same PC also. Yeah, I know some people do that. If they stream more demanding games, they'll have like a PC. One PC for their game and like a whole other PC to handle the streaming portion of it. I do everything on one. And like right now I'm playing on my Switch 2, right? So obviously it's not... Nice. That doesn't take resources from my PC. But yeah, like the thing is, usually when I play games that are more graphically demanding, like most of the time it's gonna be like a Switch 2 game anyway. And when I play Steam games, usually it's gonna be like indie games, so it's gonna be like smaller, like pixel art games, or you know, nothing like crazy, nothing too crazy. How about rendering video? How long does it take to render your recent 1-hour video? So usually to render a video, it takes me about the same time as the video is. So like my recent 1-hour long video on Grand Bazaar took about an hour. And then like usually my average video that's like 20 minutes long, it's gonna take about 20 minutes. So it doesn't take too long. But usually though, most of the time I have to render my video. I always watch my video as I edit it, of course, but then I render it, upload it on YouTube, and then I watch it once again on YouTube to make sure there's no mistake. And often there's gonna be a mistake or like a tiny thing I want to fix. So I'm gonna fix it and like render a second time. Sometimes I end up rendering the same video like 5 times because there's little things that bug me. But yeah, it doesn't take too long. I remember when you streamed on your laptop. Yeah, at the beginning I had just one laptop and I was streaming on my laptop. Yeah, that was tricky. I had like one external monitor, but it was like, yeah, just like my laptop and the monitor. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to make ketchup-puri. No more yogurt plus. It's gonna be ready in 11 hours, so I'm just gonna go foraging without the buff. What capture card do you use? I use it's an Elgato capture card. I recently bought, so I used to use the same one from when I started streaming. It was the HD 60S Plus or something. It was like an external card. And I recently switched to the 4K internal card. But I don't stream in 4K anyway, so it doesn't change. I don't know why I changed, because yeah, it's working fine though. So I always use the Elgato capture cards. Yeah, maybe one day I'll stream in 4K, but I know it's more like, or maybe at least record my videos in 4K. I think my biggest issue though is storage space. That's my biggest issue with my computer, because I have like 2 terabytes, I think, on my computer, and I have an SSD. I have an external SSD that's maybe 1 terabyte. I have like 3 in total, but it's not enough. And if I started recording in 4K, it would be too much. It would take too much space. I'd like to do streaming, but nobody wants to watch my games. I'm sure, you know what? If you like to play them, there's probably someone that wants to watch them. You know, if you would like to watch them, then other people would probably like to watch them. If the games are selling, unless there's already like so many people covering them. Okay, I'm gonna wait for 5 PM, do my second foraging, and then we'll sleep. There's really not too much else. Not too much else. Oh, we got some mithril. Mithril is good. Oh, yellow windmill. We can do some stuff. There, blue windmill, I mean. Red windmill as well. Oh, did I rank up? Did I interact with the board? I think I did, right? I wonder if there's a market for dyspraxic old lady attempts to play video games. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a market for everything. You have to go into it just to have fun and play games, and people naturally come if you are entertaining. Can't go into it assuming you can make a living. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And I think for me, streaming. I think just starting with streaming is a bit tough, because at first, like, no one knows you, and it's kind of hard to discover new people with these platforms. But I think if you make videos first, if you are interested in making videos, I think it helps. It helps to start with videos, because it kind of gives you a platform, and then it makes streaming easier. But I know that not everybody's necessarily interested in making just videos. But I think it's so hard to just stream. But yeah, just go into it for fun though. Like, just, you know, as long as you're having fun. I saw a video this morning about the drama the left is trying to gin up about Brandon Herrera. I have no idea who that is or what that is. Oh, pink diamond. That's good. All right, let's sleep. sleep, and maybe we can do one last day. One last day. Water, wheat. Train our dog. Let me see how my dog is doing. It's probably at nine little flames, right? Ooh, nine and a third, almost. Iona has dyslexia, and I'm impressed how well she reads, even when she fumbles. Yeah, you have to not let those things get to, like, prevent you from doing something, right? Like, at first I was very hesitant just because English is not my first language, so like I did not, I know, I was very like worried about my accent or like not speaking well enough, and sometimes I struggled to like, I don't know, form a sentence. But you know, you just gotta do it, and you'll figure out ways that work for you. You'll find techniques and get better at it. Okay, apple jam. Josh, I love your accent. Sorry, I love your accent. That's so that. Well, thank you. I know a lot of people appreciate it. I know some people don't like it as well. It's kind of, it is what it is, though. I have no control over it, but it's just something that, you know, you can't let stuff like that stop you, because you're not gonna do anything otherwise if you don't do anything. If you let those things stop you. 250 hours, you definitely got your money's worth. I did. Yeah, we're approaching 260 now. How much? Yeah, 257, 44. Dyspraxia isn't really something you outgrow. That part of my brain is stunted. I can get better at some things with practice, but only to a point. Yeah. But I'm sure, like, yeah, don't. Yeah, you gotta learn how to deal with it, right?
I thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Felix. I never heard the French-Canadian accents until I heard Josh. I always just thought Canadians spoke like Americans. Well, English Canadians sound, to me, people say that there's like a Canadian. I think Canadians do sound pretty much like Americans. But French Canadian is different, right? If you speak to like an English Canadian, to me, they're gonna sound like an American. I'm sure there might be some differences, but the only thing I know about Canadian, people say that Canadians say a boot. I never heard anyone say that in my life. And apparently we say a lot. I don't know if that's, well, not me, but apparently English Canadians say a lot. I don't know if I don't know if that's even something I really hear. Like, I don't know. They say like two words different. I know that we write things with like OU instead of O. And kind of like the British. But also I kind of grew up with, like, I didn't really grow up with Canadian English. Like, when I learned English, it was through video games, so I don't have like one. Sometimes I'll write things with like OU. Sometimes I'll write it with U. I don't have like a consistent way to do it. It's weird to say they sound like Americans when Americans have a dozen or more accents. Yeah, I'm aware that, yeah, Americans have a lot of like different accents. But even for me, like when I hear Americans, like unless someone has like a really strong accent, like the Southern accent, I'm gonna hear the difference. But most accents, like I can't tell which part of the US someone's coming from with their accent. Like if you tell me like a Boston, I know like people talk about Boston accents. I have no idea what's a Boston accent. Oh, like a Jersey accent? Is that like a thing, like a Jersey accent? I hear that some. I don't know what that sounds like. Mushrooms. But I think also like when it's not your first language, it's kind of harder to hear accents. Like in French, I can recognize a lot of different French accents. Like even in Quebec, there's like a few different accents. Like I can recognize them. And in France, they have a few different accents as well. But I guess for like a non-native speakers, they're probably harder to tell the difference, right? Because you're just focusing on trying to... Like you don't hear all the subtleties as much as a native speaker. Even if you practice for a long time, I don't think you ever like hear all the subtleties to the same degree. Boston accents are crazy. It's like marbles in their mouths. And I went to Boston. I'm going to PAX at the end of the... So I will go... I'm going to keep an eye out. I'm going to keep my ears... Open my ears. Keep my ears peeled. I don't think you can say that, right? But I'll keep my... I'll try to listen to it. I'll be mindful of it. Oh, we're almost at level 80.
Nice.
Oh, what did I get from Felix this morning? I didn't pay attention. I never pay attention. I'm sure someone asked before about how similar is Quebec French to French France. It's kind of like... I compare it to like British English and American English, where they sound very different. They're spoken very different, but also there's lots of words that are different. And often, like people from Quebec can understand French people speaking because we're exposed to their accent a bit more with like movies and stuff. But the other way around, like if I go to France and I speak with my... I don't change my accent. If I go to France and I just talk naturally, sometimes they respond to me in English because they think I'm like, I don't know, either they don't understand my French or they think I'm not like a French speaker, so they just respond to me in English. So it's like a one-way, not everybody of course, but like in general it's like a one-way thing because they're not exposed to our accent as much as we're exposed to theirs. So it's like if British people couldn't understand Americans, but Americans could understand British people. But it's still the same language. It's just a lot of small differences. I'm sure people feel the same way about Mexicans in Madrid. I guess, yeah, it's probably similar to Spanish, European Spanish, and yeah, Mexican Spanish, Spain Spanish, and Mexican Spanish. I always wondered why my school taught Spain Spanish when it's Mexico Spanish would encounter. Yeah, that's strange, right? I feel like... I guess it's the more like international like formal. But yeah, like in your daily life, that's not the one you're gonna use in the US, right? That's not the one you're gonna encounter. What's the point? Yeah, Spanish is a good comparison. Have you figured out how to speak French accent? Do you try to mask your Quebecois accent when speaking French? Yeah, you can. Like, I don't imitate, but I try to like minimize. Like, yeah, if I go to France, I'll like minimize my accent a little bit. Try to not like copy their accent. Not in a way of like, you know, like I'm not trying to like imitate them, but I will kind of mask my accent a little bit more. Unless I'm like, if it's a friend, if I have a friend from France, then I'll speak normally and they'll just have to get used. Like they will learn how to speak with me, you know. So if they're a friend, I will speak normally, like naturally. But if I'm like in a store or something and they don't know me, then I will try to minimize. Okay, let's go see. Ivy. Now that I think about it, I think they taught French instead of Quebec French when half of us went to Canada on weekends. I think that's even in the rest of Canada. I think they often teach French instead of Quebec French when we're in the same country and they have French lessons. And they still learn the one from France, I think. I think that's what I heard. Okay, let's go see. Yeah, Ivy, she's at home. She's at my farm. I dropped my Boston accent in high school. I wanted to go into sports broadcasting when I grew up. Ooh, and you never picked it back up. I can't imagine like losing. That sounds sad though, like losing your accent like forever. Like, does it come back if you go to your if you visit your family or like you go back to Boston? Does it come back? Actually, my brother lived in France for a few years. And he was speaking like a French guy when when he came back.
Feeling dandy.
He did sound very French. Sometimes he still does a little bit, but he's more like he came back. He came back to.
Thanks.
He's fine now. There's not too much to do, right? It's really just waiting around. I'm gonna go back. I never thought I had an accent. Still, I moved south and people pointed out to me just feels neutral. Yeah, obviously, right? The one you grew up in, the one you grew up with, it's just natural to you. I live in the south, but I feel like because of growing up with TV and the internet, I don't have as much of a southern accent as my peers. That's true. I feel like in the future, with more and more, like less people necessarily like watching TV and like more people like watching things online. I think accents are becoming less of a thing because everything is more international. So, like people are exposed to more different accents and more like I guess like neutral accents more than in the past, and like words. Also, there used to be a lot of like regional, like regionisms, right? Is that a word? Where like one word, that was like one word in one region, and like you went in the next region and like no one would understand that word. Like expressions were very local, but I feel like that's not too much of a thing anymore, where like most like stuff travels. Language language travels differently now, right? Okay, can I put something in my windmill? Yes, I can. I think I have a neutral accent. I grew up in 3 different continents. Everything got blended together. That makes sense if you... Yeah, if you move a lot, I can imagine. I miss regionalisms. They're a great way to give a strong connection and sense of place to people. That's true. Yeah, that is something that's disappearing. Okay, oh, sparkly. Days. See, at first I put something that said, I think the 10 sparkly bracelet, right? It said 45 days. Now it says 9 days. It went so fast. Fallout 4 uses Boston regionalisms so old that nobody younger than my grandmother would know them. Oh, I did not. Well, I did not play Fallout 4. I was gonna say I never like noticed. I just realized I never played Fallout 4. I played 3 and New Vegas. That's cool though that I went that extra mile to like get the language from the time. That's such a nice detail. I need to wait for 5 p.m. I'm gonna have to work on that bingo as well next week. Okay, let me check the blue windmill. There's a sign in that game advertising a Spooky and a tonic. Boston speak for meatball sub and a soda. Oh, I would have never... I thought it was going to be like a drink, like a gin tonic. Meatball sub and a soda. That's so interesting. Is that still used? If I go... When I go to Boston later this month, should I try to... should I try to use that? I'd be too shy to say that and like no one would know. I feel like I would try to use it and no one would know what I'm talking about. Okay, honey. Emerald. Oh, I should have bought some gems from Lloyd at the bazaar, so I could have made more. I could have made more accessories. Hi Josh, turns out I did follow you here too. Well, thanks for following on Twitch as well. If ever YouTube doesn't work for you, I'm here on Twitch. And the other way around as well. Okay, 5 p.m. Let's do this, and then... Now let me just put the accessories. Let me just do this. How much profit do you make on accessories if you buy the gems from Lloyd? You don't make as much. You still make a little bit of a profit. So actually, these ones that are 5.5, these are the ones I made from the accessories from what I bought from Lloyd. So 14k, 12, 11. I don't remember how much I paid for the gems, But with the, I think they're gonna sell for about 20,000 each, or maybe even 30 with all the buffs. Because I have the price up buff level 9, I have the trend effects up buff. So I'm still gonna make a pretty good profit on them. Even though it's not as good as my accessories that I make all by myself. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, the yellow windmill. Okay, let's go to the yellow windmill. Well, let's mine first. My problem is getting enough silver ore for accessories. Yeah, once you have your once you have a better hatchet, I don't know where you are in the game, but it does get easier. Gold is still a bit tricky because it's the one that's found that's the hardest to get, rarest to get. Especially if you, I always forget to go to the equestrian park, and that's where you can get the most gold. So maybe that's just a me problem. I should go there more. And eventually, once you can make the Ketchuppery, which doubles your drops, your foraging, you'll be getting a lot more. Let me give some mushrooms to Webby. We're almost done. We're almost done with him. He almost has his 2,000 thing. 2,000 mushrooms. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let me go get some gold here. I want ramen. Ooh. Me too. I'm gonna have to go eat some lunch after this. It's funny how I feel strange today. I feel like the time is the daylight saving time, it kind of messed me up today. I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling like something's wrong. I'm gonna have to go change my clocks after that, so that I don't. I almost started the stream late. I got surprised this morning. I thought I had time before the stream, and then I realized it was 9:49. I rushed to get ready. I think that's why I'm feeling like strange, because I kind of rushed this morning. All my clocks are correct again. Good. That's good to hear, Pepper. I wonder if you can try game share performance on your review, Josh. I don't think I will talk about game share on my review. I'm sure some, like I do have a Switch one. I guess I could technically try it, but also I want to keep it. I probably won't talk about game share. I have to decide what to leave out and what to mention in my review, so it's not like an hour long. I don't think I will talk about. I'll talk about the online features that we tried. Right, the palette town and the cloud island. I don't think I'm gonna try the game share. And also the thing is, for the game, I need to. My Switch one is not even charged. I would need to like get it out and. Okay, let's do more of these ruby necklaces, red necklaces. It's funny how there's two. There's like the red necklace and the red brooch. And like one of them uses 3 silver, 2 copper. The other one is like the other way around. They're almost the same value. There's like no point. There's not there's not too much of a difference. I always make the one that uses more silver because it's a bit more expensive. But all right, I'm gonna go save. I think that's gonna be pretty much it. Shorter reviews seems to work better than the longer ones. Yeah, well, longer reviews can work well. Usually I try to keep my reviews around like 15 to 20 minutes. If I have like a lot to say about a game, like if it's a Star Wars Seasons game, or like I think my Grand Bazaar review was almost like maybe 35 or 40 minutes. If it's like a game I really have a lot, like I want to go deeper, But Popia, I've only played it for 30 hours, and I still have... I'm gonna try to keep it more like surface level. And not go into too many like little details. I also don't want to spoil too much because the game just came out. I don't want to like... It's tricky because there's so much I want to talk about, but I also don't want to like show everything in my review. Okay. Oh, let's go downstairs. Most Popia review I've seen are below 15 minutes. Yeah, well, I think... So right now, not a lot of people had the game before it came out. So a lot of people tried to make videos very quickly. So they played like 5 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, and like tried to make a video as quickly as possible. So that's why I wanted to play it a little bit more. So I'll do like... I think I might make it to 30 hours before my video comes out. I was taken aback about not being able to use the craft table or mirror to customize the character. Oh, I will mention some gripes about game share. Switch one player cannot customize the character. Oh, use the crafting table or interact with the shaking grass. How to find a new Pokemon. It's slightly disappointing. Oh, so there is not as much. It's a bit more limited than the... Can they build though? Oh yeah, but it's in Pallet Town, right? Just Switch one is collecting dust. My Switch one is collecting dust. Well, it's in a box, so it's not... Technically, it's not collecting dust, but it is not. It is not being used. Oh, I got 30 gold medals. That's not too bad. Okay, let me just pay for the next, just so I don't forget. They can build, but that's about it. I see. I mean, it's a good option, right? And plus, you can... Like, you can game share on the Switch one, and the game is not on the Switch one. So the fact that the game share is like a thing in the first place is pretty good, I think. All right, level 80. That's nice. 30 gold medal. That's not... I think 30 gold medal is not too bad. Right, we can get some good... We can get maybe some adamantite out of that. Or... I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna save. I really thought game share is gonna be like a full game for the Switch one user. No, because otherwise, I mean, that I feel like that would be giving too much, right? All right. That's that. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today for this Story of Seasons Sunday. If you want to know when I stream next, you can join the Discord, and I'll post a link. I'll post my schedule there. I'm going to be streaming some Popia next week, and probably some more Grand Bazaar as well. And I'll have a review of Popia. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, feel free to leave a like. Before leaving, I hope you all have a nice rest of your weekend. And don't forget to change your clock if you're changing to daylight savings time. And yeah, that's it. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.